noisy here in Boston. We're at the home of the Celtics. Here we go. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Back to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wide open. And he gets the bucket.
So much control from White in the mid-range.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
White wide open. He fires. Brown outside. Great D that time from Oubre.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Embiid. A rebound by the Celtics. Embiid with the steal. Maxey on the wing. Back to Embiid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, Embiid pulls the defender in close and then gets all the contact he wants.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
It's good.
I like that from White, attacking the heart of that defense.
That's no good. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Shoots over Oubre. Brown, no good. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Pass to Embiid. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Now Maxey. After the missed 3 from Vucevic. And the dunk by Embiid.
And great vision there to punish the double team. That was well executed.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Using his unique perspective, Vucevic sees the whole floor and finds the open shooter.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. No good on that one.
Wow, what, he had something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. And here are the 76ers now. To the left wing. Dash to Edgecombe. And it's sent back by White. Here's Pritchard. Now Hauser. The screen from Brown. Down low. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well, Brown helps out with the screen and then gets rewarded with an opening to attack.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Now here's White. Picked by Vucevic. Pocket 6. Brown jams it in.
Well, check out Brown getting flashy. That'll get him fired up.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. .106 left in the first quarter. Pass to Drummond. Shoots over Vucevic. Back to Drummond. 5 on the clock. Here's Grimes. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Boston. Here's Brown. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Puts up a three. Drummond, a screen to the inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And how about the movement there by Drummond off that pick and roll, getting himself to a great spot there for the finish.
Pass to Pritchard. Takes a three. That shot misses. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that.
Philadelphia, 13.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And Vucevic pulls it down.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
76ers substitution. Number 23.
Lowry with the ball. Nothing on the board. Embiid. And it's Derek White with the rebound. And so it's Boston with it. Here's Brown. And he can't bank that one in. To the paint. Embiid, no good. Here's Hauser. Plays it up and banks it in. Hauser's got the lead up to 2 now for Boston.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Baldwin. Here's Embiid. Vucevic defending. And he banks in the lane. Embiid's got 10 points in the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And it's Vucevic in the corner. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Vucevic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The 76ers trailed by 3. Maxey looking it over. The second chance effort. Pass to Embiid. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And here's Vucevic, guarded by Embiid. Here's Brown. Back to Vucevic. And here's Brown. Just 5 to shoot. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. No good with the elbow jumper. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. It's a 3-point game. Here's Embiid. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Pass to Hauser. Missed inside.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
Now, here's Maxey. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Here's Brown. Oh, he jams it right over Kevin Brown.
Flashing his athleticism there. Once Brown gets solid interior positioning, he's focused on jamming it home.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Celtics leading 5-4. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Brown outside. Back to Pritchard. Here's White. He takes it in. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Cunning drive by White. He saw a hole and took advantage.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The kick out to Brown. There's the screen. Over in the corner, White. And it's off from three-point range. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. 35 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Walsh. Still without a basket. Fires from deep. White with another miss. The 76ers trailed by 6. To the right side. Maxey on the wing. Yes, that goes in. Maxey's got 5 now.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's the Boston Celtics bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play.
And that's just great work there to get into shooter's space and then go and corral that backcourt.
Nice ball movement by Boston. They set the pick. Fires the 3. Arlo grabs the rebound.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
6 on the shot clock. Inside. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers trailed by 3. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Right wing. To the inside. Pass to Gonzalez. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The 76ers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Now Embiid, Vucevic defending. Back to Embiid. There's Embiid with the dunk.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Here's Hauser. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Hauser's got 7 points.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Down low. And Embiid throws it down.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And they double up Embiid. 4 on the shot clock. Oubre can't get it to go. And so Brown will bring it up to the Boston Celtics. The lead is 2. Brown. Oh, man.
Hey, Brown can sky with the best of them. Terrific athlete.
To Embiid. He's over Vucevic. Embiid inside. Embiid puts it through after the offensive rebound.
Hey, those second chance points are found money. Tremendous effort there.
On to White. Over Maxey. And another basket for Boston.
Well, for obvious reasons, this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in White running the pick and roll.
Embiid. Great D that time from Vucevic. From the arc. And it's White missing. The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Maxey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And give credit to Maxey for just being aggressive inside, earning that whistle in the process.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
Out to White. To the wing right side. Here's Vucevic. Second chance shot. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Outside Maxey. Rebound Boston. Vucevic down. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good.
The 76ers, 30.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action. Score for us. Boston leading by 6. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
76ers substitution. Number 22, Janai.
And here's Lowry. Pass to Grimes. Here's Embiid. Physical play by Embiid inside.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
That one falls.
Joel Embiid.
Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
The shot by Pritchard, no good. The 76ers trail. To the paint to tie it up. Tries again. And Embiid gets it to go. Embiid's got 26 points.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to have.
And guys, really no surprise to see Brown flourishing on offense. He was just fearless on that end.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Now Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Boston leading by 5. Embiid with the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Here's Barlow. It's stolen by Pritchard. Left side, Brown. We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Trained from outside.
That's the kind of lead that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand of it.
It's deflected. Down low.
There are so many different roles Jaylen Brown can take on for his team.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time to get up court. Celtics leading by 7. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Strong move off the glass.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Foul is on Peyton Pritchard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
Boston ball.
Here's Boston now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Floats one up.
Boston foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Last one's a 3. 3. Good. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Celtic ball. Substitution on the court.
Now Brown. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Celtic ball.
And the technical free throw is good. Jacks up a 3. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and